Good morning, children. Now let's consider how to use those three functions. See, already when we are discussing about this data file, how to open a data file, we discuss about this one file 12a.txt in C colon temporary folder. Yes, consider the same data file 12a.txt which contains of what the datas are Eric Galvin, the section A, comma 17 age. Then next line Jeremiah Ranan A17. The next line Maulika A17, Saumati A17, Vinodhan A17. So these are the 5 lines of content which is stored in the data file called 12a.txt. Now this the file is stored in memory with the C colon temporary folder. Yes. Now we discuss how to open this file which is stored in the memory and how we can retrieve the data from that file. Now we open this file in read mode. What is meant by read mode? You know about this one? File mode, file name, file mode in open function. We discussed in the last class. Open function which have a 2 argument. This argument can be optional. This argument must be there, the name of a file. This is the name of file where it is stored in the memory, that the path also has to be specified. Here the character R specify instead of a double slash, the single slash refers the folder alone, like that. So we are using this R. Now we are opening the file in read mode. So the read mode we can use this R. If it is of a text file we can use R. If it is of binary file we have to use a RB. Like now see, this is the file object F is equal to open of R C colon temp 12a.txt in read mode. Now what we are doing, this the file is getting a link with this file object F, no? So now S1 is a string name which assigns file object F dot read of. Inside the argument I am giving a number. This is the number specify number of bytes. Each byte carry 1 character. So the 12 number of bytes refers 12 character will be read from this file object, that is the from that file which temporary 12a.txt there. So the first 12 character will be read and stored into the string called S1. Now we see print S1. So S1 will have a 12 number of characters of that the file. When we are opening a file, the file pointer will be in the first position. Okay. Now here 1, 2, 3, 4, the space also will be 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Up to this comma, we have a 12 number of characters. So these 12 bytes will be read and it's stored into the string S1. Now print S1, we can have the output of what? Eric Galvin. So up to this one comma, we have a 12 bytes. So the 12 bytes is read as a string and stored into the S1. So the S1 can able to display this Eric Galvin up to comma. I think it's clear. Next, we want to read the next content, next data. Now the file pointer will be in the after this comma. We are reading the 12 characters now. So the 13th byte, the file pointer will be there. So now we are using this S2. The another string we are using S2 is equal to F dot read of 25. Now from that the place where the file pointer is there present after the 12th character, no, from the 13th place I am going to read the next 25 characters. Yes, from this the place where the file pointer, from there onwards I am going to start read the next 25 characters. The 25 characters which reaches where this A comma 17, then next line it's a end of line character Jeremiah Ranan comma A comma. So up to this will be of a 25 characters stored under into the variable called S2. Now we are saying print S2, S2 will be there. See, end of line also is a character that also used to display there. So we have. Now we can complete the process in the file. Then what we have to do, we must close the file. This close function will truncate the link between the file object and to the file in a memory. This file object is our Python file object which used to refer the Python program to access in this the data of a memory. So we are going to close the link between this file object and to the file data in that memory. We must do this one whenever we are going to complete the process in the data file. So the last statement must be of what? F dot close off. We can see the next statement. We are using a number of character here. Only that much of character able to read from there. No. Now we can use the function without any argument there. What happens? this readoff function without any data as an argument, this function will read the full entire file and store it as a string into this S. Yes, S is equal to f dot readoff will read the whole entire file till that the last character from the first. So it's stored as a strings, the set of strings into this S. Now print S, we can have what? The whole memory. Eric Galvin A17, Jeremiah and A17, Maulika A17, Saumadi A17, Vinodhan A17. Up to the end of the file will be read and stored into the variable called S. Now it is a string data. So once we complete the process in that the file has to be closed f dot close off without any argument. Yes, we want to read line by line from that file. What we can do, see here we can use loop also. See here S is a variable going to get a single string data, that is a space bar. Okay, it should not be a none value. So it is a space is given. We are checking while yes, that means whether it's a data is there or not. Yes, we have some space, no, without none. If it is of a none, it will be error, that is it will be a mistake of that one, if condition gets failed, it will come out. But it is not a none value, it is having one space bar, so it is getting a true condition there. So now we are going to use the string S is equal to f dot read line of. We are going to read one full line from that one. So that read line S will be, one full line will be stored in this S. Now print S, we can have one line. Eric Galvin, comma A, comma 17, one line will be read. And we are giving space bar because already it's having what? A backslash n. Suppose we are not giving this end, it will have one more line in between because this is the default print statement having end with what? A backslash n, no? So we can have one more line. Now by reading this one, S is having one set of data, no? It will go there. Then again it will coming there and read the next line, it will having some data, Jeremiah and A17. And display that one and give a space, it will go there. Then Maulika, then Saumati, then Vinodhan, like it will read line by line. Once after the Vinodhan, it doesn't have any data to read, no? So the S will having empty. When go and check the S having what? A none value, there is no data. So condition gets failed, it come out. So once it's come out, we can close this file. Thank you children.